I think Amazon should start a point system for people who saves loads of things on their basket and never end up buying it. Like a reward point system for restraint. Because my internal battles is, do I really need this item or will be just nice to have it? Is real. Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a creative stuck between bigger dreams and bigger doubts. This is my Unfiltered series about trying to make it without losing myself. Welcome back. So, for today's episode, I'm diving into budget versus branding. I'm trying to make my life look like a Pinterest board, but the reality is giving a horror movie. It's exhausting. I feel that it's very important to talk about the cost of keeping appearance and when it's actually worth it. Because there's this constant pressure that we need to look polished, otherwise people won't take it seriously. Like I'm filming on my bedroom with my radiator behind me, using a 14-pound tripod, having this harsh light in my face, and I can't compare myself with the creators out there because we will have different situations. Some of them had full set studios with soft lights. Uh, some of them even have someone to edit content for them. So it's completely different realities. And sometimes I wonder how I'm going to be able to build a brand when I'm not even can look myself branded. When someone asks me, "Oh, do you do YouTube?" I reply, "Kind of," because in the end of the day, I'm a content creator, whether the aesthetics match or not. So let's talk about things that I have on my wish list. Can be Amazon wish list or just general wish list, like in things that I want to buy. So I have the Canon R5, is a mirrorless camera. This camera, the reason that I wanted this camera is because there's this particular content creator, she's also a photographer that I follow. I really like every time that she shows the camera that she's working with, like settings, results. I feel that it's an amazing camera. Let me know if I'm wrong. I also want to buy softbox and two lights from Newer. Why Newer? I just love the brand. I have one light already from them and I love it. This is a software that I have on my wish list. I had it before when I was a student because the price is very, very, very good as a student. Now I feel that on my current situation, I don't know how worth it would be, but it's something that eventually I want to have. It's Adobe Premiere software. Another thing that is on my wish list is the set background. I have a couple ideas in my mind. Still building in is a little bit expensive to do everything in one. Also, there's nothing that I can do with the space that I have behind me. I cannot transform the wall, I cannot paint the wall. So I'm a little bit constrained in what I can do uh, with my background. Also, a SD card to record 4K. Maybe you wondering, oh, why you don't get it now? Well, last time that I checked was everything above 300, 400 up. At the moment, I feel that will be a luxury. It's not something that I immediately need for my career. That's the reason that is not one of my priorities right now. Last but not least, a microphone that doesn't require charging. So what do I have? I have a Canon R. Bear in mind that this has been an upgrade since 2026. When I dive into photography, I bought it was a photography pack, I think, from Canon. That is the Canon 1300, and it comes with the bag, and it's very affordable. So that was my first camera, and I explored a lot on that camera, a lot. And then after that one, I resell it, and then I got the Canon 750, I think. It was not a bad camera. It was a very great upgrade from my Canon 1300, and currently I have a Canon R. Is recently new. I think I have less than 6 months. It's a great camera, but I'm not using to record my YouTube. Currently, I'm using my phone. This because my phone records at 4K, and if I wanted to record the 4K with the card that I have, is only 8 minutes, which is a little bit pointless. Also, I use the VN editor. I don't know if a lot of people know about it. It's amazing free editor. It's very basic. However, you also can do more complex stuff. It takes a little bit more time because it won't be like Premiere, copy paste, leave a space, fit in the middle. So it's kind of like drag type of things. You have a couple of layers as well, so you can do overlays. I've been using VN, I would say, for a couple of years now, like more than 3 years. I like it. I also have a bunch of tripods. I have my good one for my camera. It's heavy enough to hold the camera weight. I have ring lights that I barely use. I also have two more tripods. One I left at work because it was for my 1300 camera, so I only use on my phone. I have another a tripod that is like a stick. It's a stick, and tripod is very practical to travel, to walk around with it, and yeah. I also have three sets of microphone. This one that I'm using has a C connection. My previous one only had the lightning for the iPhone 14, and I also have a microphone that I bought on TikTok just to try, but I feel that I'm struggling with it. I can connect easily with Premiere and record there, or Adobe Sound. It's not Sound, it's Adobe Odyssey. I don't remember. It's like the sound software from Adobe. I can record straight and they'll record like perfectly nice. A part of that, I've been struggling to connect that microphone with the camera. So in terms of software subscription, I have Canva, and also I have the photography plan from Adobe. I use Photoshop Daily to work as well. I'm happy that comes with Lightroom, so I can just edit. Being a creative on the budget means that you are a one-man band. I'm the production team, I'm the photographer, I'm the videographer, I'm the model, I'm the stylish. I'm the person that also cries because something is wrong and I only notice last minute. And the other thing is I've used a lot of free versions of softwares. It helps me if I have like a small timing project and I don't want to pay because sometimes they are just absurd. So sometimes when it comes to software, we just need to be smart, do some research, and we're gonna find the most suitable or cheaper or 30-day trial that's going to help us to whatever we're doing at the moment. So you may be thinking, how do I invest in gear? What is my priority? And I'm a secondhand vibe. I found this store. I don't remember, it was after I wanted to sell my first gear or buy my second one, or buy my tablets. I found the store in England, CX. They offer 2 years warranty. Of course, at the first time that I bought it, it was, I'm always suspicious with a lot of things. I've never had any problem until I think was a year. I was a year of my Canon 750. I was on holiday in Spain, and suddenly I was trying to take pictures, and the camera wasn't working. Was saying that the shutter, I had the issue with the shutter speed or with the shutter. I didn't use the rest of my holidays, and then I went to the store. Like the day after I come back, I went to the store, and the guy told me that they're gonna try to repair it. If they cannot repair, they're gonna give me the money that is currently my camera worth. I remember that I went to check the website, and it was still the same price, which I was happy. I wasn't losing any money. Not even 2 days. I think one day later he called me, said that I have been refunded to the same method that I paid because they couldn't repair the camera. That time I didn't have any camera. So I was thinking, okay, what I'm gonna do, should I buy another one because I really like that one? Or should I upgrade a little bit more? I think that I put £200 more and that upgrade for the currently that I have. So far so good. I didn't have any problems with it. But the thing that I have in mind a lot of times is the sacrifice that I do for the projects that I'm doing and things that I want to do. And a lot of times friends, they don't understand. Like if I say, "Oh, sorry, I can't go out tomorrow because I need to record on the day after," they're gonna say, "Oh, that's fine. You're not gonna be late. We're not gonna stay until late." There's not the point of the time that I arrive home. Is the whole process. You go out, you drink, and then you want to rest on the next day. So it kind of like ruins the whole schedule. I found that it's more easy for me to say, "Oh, sorry, I can, I'm not available," than actually explain the reason that I can do something. Because some friends, they won't understand. And let's be real, even things that I really want to have, I don't need any fancy, because in the reality, creativity always overshine gear. Some of the best creators, they don't have a lot of gear. They have their phone, window natural light, and that's it. I feel that we don't talk enough about how sometimes we become good in whatever we do because we didn't have anything that we wanted to have. This is a skill that most people, they don't learn when they have everything, being crafty. But also let's not forget that it's fine if we want a better lighting, a studio place to do our content, more props, more gear, better gear. That's fine because in the end of the day, we are all humans. We all want better conditions. And that doesn't make us ungrateful. That doesn't make us not grateful for the whole process and what we learn and how we evolved. It just makes us human. But the flex, at least for me, it's watching people, even with nothing, they do a lot. So if you struggle to keep up, to have tools to match your vision, like don't give up. Just follow creators that help you in areas that you're lacking. Be curious, research. Don't be afraid of ask questions and never stop. Very important. Because someone out there is just waiting to see whatever you're creating. So if you wait until we polish, maybe it's too late. So just a little reminder, broke doesn't mean broken, and being resourceful is a superpower. So I want to see your DIYs in the comments. What's the most ridiculous thing that you've done to make something work? And don't forget to subscribe because next week I'm talking how do I balance my 9 to 5 with my creative goals. See you next Sunday at 11 a.m. here on my YouTube channel.